What is out of order, Honorable Millie Odhiambo? Would you approach the Honorable Millie before you speak? Would you approach the speaker? Yes. Yeah, proceed, Honorable Kiro. In the meantime,
Mr. Speaker, let me thank you for this opportunity that you've given me to contribute to this motion on CDF. Mr. Speaker, I want to really appreciate the work that CDF has done in this nation. It has truly made a big difference in places where the distribution of funds from the national government was not able to reach, especially constituencies like Mosop, where we were truly sidelined for many years and most of the projects was never done. And so what CDF has done has been able to truly bring us things like water. We've been able to build schools. We've been able to build chief's offices using the funds from the CDF. So CDF has truly transformed most parts of this country. It has really touched so many families that they could not have been able to go to school. Most of my constituency depends on agriculture, and most of them, they don't really have enough money to pay for the student school fees. So bursaries from CDF has made a big difference in making sure that those kids or those students from low-income families, from families that they are not able to support themselves, they have been given, some receive full scholarships, some of them receive partial, but it has made a difference. So this CDF fund has truly changed this country in many ways, and it continues to do the same. Places where we didn't have water, now CDF has gone out of its way, although it's a function of the county government, but some way, somehow, CDF has also been able to help in some of those areas. In terms of matching for last mile, CDF has been able to bring last mile to some of the areas which it could not have been possible to have power in most of the constituencies, especially Mosop. So the fact that we have a matching grant that actually allows us to match with Kenya Power, it has helped us to be able to give last mile to most of the families. So this fund, as much as it might not be a lot of money, but it has been felt by most of the families, it has been felt in most parts of this country, it has truly made a big difference. And I want to hope and believe that this fund will never end soon. It will continue, and I want to just challenge the government to continue increasing the allocation on CDF, because it is the only fund that actually can be quantified for what it has done and for what it continues to do. So this fund, from my own perspective, we have done renovations. I just came back from the recess as we all came, but we have done a lot in the short time that we were home through the CDF that we just received. We may not have gotten all the disbursement, but it continues to touch lives. It continues to change the economy of our country, to change the projects in our country. And so I am for the support that we continue to support this fund and continue to even increase the allocation so that it will continue to transform our nation. Thank you again, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The Member of Parliament for Kisumu County, the Honorable Ruth Odinga.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to put my case across for the CDF fund. CDF is a fund that needs to be actually made to become, we get more of the CDF. I'm saying this because having been